tell you why you got pulled over?
I said tell them why he's pulled over.
Because I didn't have my tail lights.
So he pulled you over for a taillight infraction?
And you have no insurance.
And he says you don't have insurance? How does he know? He ran your tag? You don't have a tag, right?
I have a dealership tag.
But you have a paper tag.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's your personal property. You can put whatever you want on it. If you want to pour gasoline on it, light it on fire, it's yours. This cop's going to learn tonight that you don't need a driver's license to travel in your personal property. Under the Constitution, our natural rights, our constitutional rights are being violated. These blue lights, a traffic stop is not an emergency. They're committing a crime by using blue lights when it's not an emergency. Those blue lights are only supposed to be used when they're on their way to a call. Okay? Plus, they're blinding us with those stupid things. They're ridiculous. He could at least turn them off and be courteous and not blind us with his lights. That's okay, they can look. They'll see it on YouTube. But you know what? He's going to learn something tonight, that our personal property can't be ticketed. According to the United States Constitution and the United States Supreme Court ruling, traveling in your automobile is not illegal. It's your right. It's not a privilege that they can be taken away and given at will whenever they feel like it. And I found out too that in the books of the Department of Motor Vehicles, that the Department of Motor Vehicles is only for commercial vehicles. A lot of people are going into the Department of Motor Vehicles and unknowingly and willingly signing over their rights and authority and giving it to the state, and thinking that the right to travel in your personal automobile is a privilege that can be taken away at any time by the state. But you know what? I also found out that the United States Supreme Court and the United States government told the states that they may impose. They may impose. It's not an obligation and it's not mandatory. They may impose that citizens are required to have a license. But you know what? They may not if citizens find out that they don't need a license to travel in their automobile. It's in the Constitution, baby. You don't believe me? Look it up. Thompson versus Smith.
You said what?
These guys think that they can extort money from us. Take away what we can use for our families. Trying to tell us what to do with our personal properties. Extorting money and making us pay money we don't want to pay. And if we don't do it, we get kidnapped and put in jail. We get cuffed. Sometimes they're so stupid that they don't even read you your Miranda rights, like they did to me and when I went to court for my tickets. But you know what? Right now I'm fighting for my right. I'm in the middle of a litigation. I'm going to a jury trial to exercise my right to travel without a license. I'm going to win my right because it's my right. It's my God-given right. They can't take it away. You're not going to take it away. They're not. I'm going to fight for mine. And if they don't like it, well, that's too bad. And here comes the city boys to assist. Officer, can I get your name and badge number?
You'll be on the ticket. Can you walk back over there for me?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Step back over there for me.
You know it's against the law if you don't give me your name and badge number, right?
I'm on the side of the ticket and I'll give you that.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll make sure I turn this into your CO. I know him.
Here's my CO.
You'll find out when he talks to you about it. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Jones, 598, City Police Department.
Thank you, sir. Name and badge number, sir?
623.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your courtesy. At least the city boys are know how to act. But you're going to learn tonight. My right to travel is my right. It's not, can't be converted into a crime. And my right is my son's right, too. Your CO told my friend he knows about right to travel without a license when it comes to your personal property, your automobile. And that right now I'm in the middle of a litigation fighting for my right to travel, and I know I'm going to win. Because I'm not going to get extorted money that I don't need to pay. I know I don't need to pay it. My right to travel is mine. It's not a privilege that you guys say they can take and give whenever they want. Defrauding the citizens of this country by telling them that we got to have a license to travel in our automobiles. And the Department of Motor Vehicles, sir, I don't know if you guys knew this, officers, but the Department of Motor Vehicles, I looked into it. In their books, it says that the Department of Motor Vehicles is only for commercial vehicles only. And if you look at the tags on your personal property tags, the yellow sticker, it says for official use only. When are we private citizens officials? We're not officials. We're private citizens. But they make us believe that we have to go get a tag and we have to register our personal property when we don't. Because it belongs to us. I can light it on fire right here. And there's nothing nobody can do about it because nobody helped me pay for that. It's my property. And I'm going to fight for it and for my family stuff. It belongs to us. The state didn't help me pay for it. Or the city or the county. And I know for a fact that this state trooper's CO told one of my buddies that the right to travel is for real. Okay, if you go on YouTube and you look up right to travel, you can see the videos of many people that have recorded themselves getting pulled over by officers, and the officers let them leave with their so-called illegal motor vehicles with no license, no registration, no insurance, because the officers knew that the people knew their rights. So, to make a long story short, y'all be seeing me in the news. Channel 4, 7, and 21 will be there my court date to show everyone that we have a right to travel without a license because the United States Supreme Court ruled long ago, before any state laws and statutes and traffic laws and all this crap that they're making us pay money for. Hey, I'm not trying to get you guys, riled up or nothing. I just want to make sure that, I don't know. I know, believe me, I know for a fact that you guys in the police academy, because I was a staff sergeant with the Junior Law Enforcement Explorers Program, and I took the same training y'all get at the academy. And I know for a fact that the only thing they teach you in the academy is give tickets, make arrest if you want to get promoted. Sir, can I get your name and badge number before you go?
Trooper J.D. Brown. It's 453 to the bottom of the citation there.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Y'all have a good night and be safe. Everything good? What do you say? Well, they can't arrest nobody no more for those.
I'm not supposed to be even getting tickets.
But that's okay.
He says it's not mandatory to show up.
One's
Because-
a warning and two with a
Bond amount requested $355.
Don't worry, bro. We gonna get that dropped. We're gonna get it dropped. Watch. You're gonna see.
And then 75.
We're gonna get it dropped because you know what? You're going with me. Right to travel, baby. Right to travel.
get your keys.